Hi, beautiful. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. We're back, and I know. I have not dropped an episode in about 2 months, but I have a good excuse. Listen to this. I recorded two different episodes, and I was not able to edit them for some weird reason. It was saying that my videos are not downloaded through iCloud, which is so weird because, like, what do you mean? I have enough storage. I literally pay like how much? $12.99 a month. I'm not sure. All I know is that it causes an arm and a leg every month to get storage via iCloud and via Apple. And so good. By the way, I got this green smoothie from Sprouts. It's their own brand. And it has like fruits and vegetables and no added sugar. So that's good. I literally just got me a gallon so that I could have like one a day, a cup a day. I love me some green juice. And that's the secret to my glowy skin. Honestly, my skin, knock on wood, has been skinning. Like, what can I say? Look at this. And it's all thanks to green juices, honestly. Tea, matcha, vitamins, working out. I feel like working out gives me like a huge glow on my face. So, yeah, but also don't mind my ugly ass nails. I have literally just my natural nails right now because I had a full set of Gel X. And I thought Gel X was like the safest route. I thought it was the most, I can't even speak, the most healthy like method for your nails. But I was wrong because I don't know, somehow one of my fingers, it was this one, this nail got caught into something. And as I was moving my nail out of it, my nail got caught and it was so painful. It felt like my nail broke, my fake nail that I had on. It felt like I had a full set, like I said. So it got caught onto something and it was hurting so much, like immediately after. And I was like, that's it. I don't want to even look at it because I know it's freaking broken and all of that. I look at it, my nail is still there, my fake nail. It's not broken at all. But it is so painful, like crucial pain. Like it was literally swollen. It had a heartbeat, like it was had a fever, all of that. So I'm like, what the fuck? I literally thought, excuse me, that I broke my real nail. And also, my bad, guys. Like, I know the audio is probably not the best, but I literally ordered my mic a couple days ago and it's coming up in the next like few days. I think it's coming in 2 days or so. And actually, literally, the day it comes, I will film another podcast episode because I love doing these videos and these episodes for you. But honestly, my phone has been fucking up. I don't know. I have the iPhone 15 and the regular 15. And I literally, like I said, pay for storage. So I don't know what's going on and why I have such bad luck with my videos. Like, I'm never able to edit them because I guess they're not downloaded through iCloud, which is so weird and I don't understand it. Like, I feel like an old hoe not understanding why my videos are doing that. I'm just kidding. I'm certified young hoe. I'm 22 years old. Like, not too much, y'all. I know I'm married and I know I got a 5-year-old, but still, I'm 22 years old. Young hoe, hashtag young hoe. Um, but let's talk about this beautiful curls that I got going on. Do you guys see? I did a whole curly hair routine on TikTok. If you guys have not checked it out, go and do so because especially if you have curly hair, I feel like I finally like nailed it with my hair. Cause before like my hair would get like poofy, but now it's just like really cute. So yeah, somebody asked me to do a my routine and I did it. It's my routine is so simple. I like keep it, you know what I mean, basic level, but I feel like that's how you get like the best results. Like even with my skincare, I keep it basic, I keep it simple, but that's when the results actually be resulting, and that's why it actually works, because like you need to give your skin and your body like a break so it could recover, and then use simple products. That way it'll actually work. And I feel like I achieved glowy clear skin because I just keep everything basic level. I don't use complicated as fucking skincare. I just keep it basic, and I feel like it works. As somebody that has extremely acne prone skin. Like when I was younger, I had bad acne. Like it wasn't the worst, but I definitely had a lot of acne like all over my face. And as an adult, I feel like I've been clearing up my skin little by little. I do have breakouts there and there, like during that time of the month, but I definitely don't have like active breakouts, which, knock on wood, once again, like I'm grateful that I don't, because I used to like honestly like struggle with it, and I used to try so much products and skincare and do all these stuff like harsh ass chemicals. And I actually found like through research that like the less products you use, the more like the better that it's actually going to work on your skin. And especially I researched and found out that especially if you have acne prone skin, or if you have any skin issues, like any skin issues, you do not need to be using harsh ass chemicals. You do not need to be using a 12-step skincare routine, because that's actually going to do you worse. Like that's not gonna actually help. That's gonna do the opposite, and you will fuck up your skin barrier, and you're actually gonna suffer for longer now. Like especially in the future, your skin is gonna get like fucked up like even more, and it's gonna be hard to like reverse that. Versus if you just keep it basic level, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and then one serum or like one treatment that like targets the issue that you have with your skin. So I use one that brightens my dark spots and like all that pigmentate hot, what is it called, pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, something like that. So I use that from The Ordinary. I use one product from there, and then an exfoliator like twice a week, maybe twice a week, like once or twice a week. And the rest of the weekdays I literally just cleanse my skin and use a good moisturizer. So yeah, I honestly have been doing this routine for years now, and I saw a big results. Like, honestly, because I used to like, not only that I had acne, but like my skin wasn't like so glowy and like all that. And I feel like now I have like natural glowy skin. Like when I wake up in the morning and I look at my face in the mirror, I legit have a glow every single day. Like, knock on wood, once again. But yeah, I feel like I wake up with glowy skin because I have a good skincare routine. And also, like, I went on a trip to Catalina Island. When was that? Like, a couple. I actually just went recently with my best friend and my husband. But before that, like, the first time that I went was like a couple months ago, and like 4 months ago or so. And I went to the souvenir shop with my husband to get some gifts for the family. And the person, the owner of the store, was this like really nice Japanese lady. Like she was super nice. She was talking to us the whole time, like telling us about the area and all of that, like about the island and all that. And literally, like out of nowhere, she was like, yeah, and I'm 82 years old. We both were like, what? Because she looks so youthful. Like she does not look like she's 80 years old. She was 82 at that. She looked like she's like barely in her 60s, I would say, like, you know, like early 60s. That's what I would give her, and that's what my husband said too. And she said, yeah, it's because like I'm Korean, so like, or she's Japanese, my bad. So yeah, she was like, because I'm Japanese, like our food diet is super healthy. We eat a lot of like fish, like white fish, like healthy seafood, and we drink a lot of green juice, which is so ironic because I happen to be holding a green smoothie that I literally had just got. And she saw it in my hand. She said, thanks to that. And I was like, wait, green juice? She said, yes. Like she drinks green juice every single day. She juices herself, or she would buy the big gallon from the store and like drink it for the week. And that's how I even started like doing that, getting a big jug of green juice and just having it on hand and just drinking a cup or maybe like half a cup a day every single day, like on an empty stomach, or even like anytime throughout the day, it'll work. But yeah, that's what I also started like adding to my diet. I've always loved green juice, but like now that I actually saw like a real life proof, like that lady looked so youthful. Her skin is like glowy, no makeup on, by the way. So I've been seeing this topic like all on social media, TikTok, Instagram, that people are talking about age gap, that like people that are like 30 should not date people that are like in their early 20s. I believe that's what they said. Like it's basically about the whole age gap. Like that's the whole topic, is age gap. And I wanted to speak on it because my husband and I are like 7 years apart. He's 7 years older than me. And when we met, I was 18 and he was 24. He was literally turning 25 that like week that I met him. So, yeah. And I feel like, honestly, like I'm 22 now and he is 30. He just turned 30 and well, actually, I'm going to be 23 this year, which is crazy because I feel like I was just 15 yesterday. But anyways, yeah, so like now I'm 22 and he's just like turned 30. And honestly, like for me, I feel like I can only connect with like my husband, and like even before him, I feel like I'm so like mature, and like when you're so mature, it's so hard to like date or talk to somebody your age, because I feel like I don't know if it's with the men that they mature like more later in life than girls, but like in my case scenario, like even like with my ex and stuff, I feel like I connected with my husband much more because he was like older, and it's like not in a weird way, but like we're like compatible. Like he understands me, like I don't have to explain much. Like I still have to communicate, but like at least he like gets it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the man should be older, like in my opinion. I don't know, don't eat me up for this, but I feel like in my opinion the man should be older, because I feel like the man, like in my opinion, in a relationship or in a marriage, I feel like the man is the leader or should be the leader. Like not in a bad way, of course, like you still like as a woman have your rights and you're still your own person and no one is going to control you, none of that. I'm not like speaking on it on that like perspective. Like I am not that type of person. Like I'm all for women, like be independent, go for it, like all of that. But I feel like when you're finally like with somebody that you love, and like as a woman, and like you want to be feminine and like you want to feel that, so like you have to let the man like take the lead and be the leader, so you could feel like a woman and not a man. Because I feel like in my past experiences where like I felt like I was even more tomboyish, and like I was more like I was less feminine than I am now, because I feel like the people like, you know, that I had experiences with, I feel like they like made me that way because I couldn't be soft. I couldn't like I did not feel like I was soft and like a feminine like female, like a woman. I felt like I was like a man as well. Like it's weird. Like not extremely, but like I did not feel like a female. Like now I do. I feel so feminine. Like I have a lot of pink stuff. I like want to do girly stuff more and be more soft. Like even my tone changed. Like I talk a little slower. Like I just, the way I carry myself, because I feel like I'm with the true masculine like leader, like a true man that always like figure things out, that always is there for our family and for me, and just he basically makes sure that I don't have to like stress and worry and just like be in this survival mode, if that makes sense. Like he'll take care of things. And that goes for like a lot of things, like emotional things, not just like, because a lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, oh, so what? Like he just pays all the bills and he takes care of everything and that's what you like. Well, that too, of course. Like, come on, if like you're married, like, I don't know about you guys, but like I want to be a woman. Like I want to feel like a woman, not like a man. And I'm not saying that like the women that work are like they're men. I'm not saying they're men, but like you do become a little softer and more feminine when you are just being a woman and focused on the girly things and not like working like and doing stuff like that. Like don't get me wrong, I'm in school and I'm pursuing my dreams and I have long-term career goals. I am like, working on that. Like it's not like I'm just sitting back and just like relying on my husband. Like that is not good. And he's also doing the same for himself. So like we're both doing it for the long term and for the moment as well. Like, you know what I mean? So I am all for women like, going to school and, work if you have to, like for the moment. But I feel like a man is like and should be the leader like of the relationship. And I feel like for that reason, like if the man was younger, I'm not really gonna feel that because they still haven't lived like as much. They haven't had like experiences. They haven't been like in the real world for like long. And I'm not saying like go get you somebody that's like old as fuck. Like my husband and I are only 7 years apart. He's 30, I'm 22. I'm talking about like a regular age gap. But like even if you have that huge as age gap, like that's up to you. I'm not gonna judge you, but I don't think like that's right. Cause like you guys are not gonna be compatible and like you guys are not gonna have stuff in common to like talk about and like connect. Cause even with me and my husband, we're only 7 years apart, but at least we can connect and we have a lot of stuff in common. Like we're both in college at the same college. We both have done like a lot of stuff, like similar stuff, like experiences and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? College wise and like the real world. I think that like um, I think that a 7 year like gap is normal. I feel like even 10, 12, I feel like that's normal. But I feel like anything after like 12, I think that's like pushing it. Cause then I feel like you guys can't connect and like don't have a lot of stuff in common. Like even if you like truly love each other, like maybe you guys can be friends, like, but like marrying each other and like dating, that to me is a little like strange, but like I won't judge. Like if people do that, like I won't judge if they're happy. Like I feel like it could be like maybe it is possible to be happy with somebody and like truly like connect with them. I don't see it, but like other people say it like happens and it works. So you do you like at the end of the day, but just my 2 cents on it as somebody who is married to somebody that is older than them by more than 5 years, I would say like as long as you guys are compatible, like as long as when you guys could be best friends first before anything, like if you guys can connect on that level, like how best friends like have their giggles and their laugh. I don't know, honestly, like sometimes I even forget that there's that age gap between my husband and I, because like the way like we are, the way we know each other, knock on wood once again, I feel like we're so compatible. It's like we're best friends. Like the way I am with him, it's like the same way I am with my best friend, but obviously romantically. But you know what I mean? It's like if you guys are bored around each other, if you guys like get like bored and like all of that, then I don't know if you're with the right partner. But if like it always feels fun no matter what you guys do, like you guys could be just together in the car and you guys are actually giving each other like effort and company, like actually like giving each other like your time and actually like paying attention to each other and all of that, I would say then that's the right person. But yeah, all that to say, it all goes back to the person. Like the person has to be a quality person. Once again, I always say that. I always preach about quality people over quantity. So like, yeah, as long as you have the right person, and it should be all good, honestly. I would say still be careful. Another like piece of advice that I would give younger girls is to not do anything for a man. And let me rephrase this, because I got a great man and I'm so like, not that I'm against other men, but I just feel like because I have a great man, I could see how other men like lack and slack. So my piece of advice to younger girls, like if it's your like first relationship and like you're in love and like you think like you're deeply in love and all that, just like give it time. Like don't do any of those like stupid things like a lot of younger girls do, like co-sign their man, like, let their man use their credit. Like, bro, do not do that for a man. Like, as your big sister, let me give you this one piece of advice. Do not do that. Not that I have experiences with it, but based on what I see on the internet and like all the stories I hear and the experiences, is that a lot of younger girls co-sign their man, their husband. Well, if it's your husband, it's completely different because you guys have all your finances together and all that. That's completely different. But even then, come on, why can't he use his name? Like, does he have not have a name? Like, are you married to a loser like that? He's gonna make his wife, his princess, his queen use her name? Like, that's how I look at it. But I don't judge. But it's like, in my opinion, like, how can you even like look at a man like a man and respect him and like, you know what I mean? Like, look at him as a man if he can't even use his name, like he doesn't have a name, like he don't got credit, he don't got none of that. Like, how are you attracted to that? Like, I'm sorry, I get it, love is blind. I get it, you're in love. Like when you're in love, you're not looking for like somebody with credit. But like when you pick like your partner and your person, like make sure you're picking a quality person overall, like not somebody that's a loser that has nothing going on for them, like a bum. Like if you are a girl that's like goes to school, works hard on herself, is pretty, she puts in like effort and time, and she works on her credit and she got good credit, why are you gonna settle and be with a man that doesn't have that? And he's a man. Like imagine the world was built for men so they could succeed before women, and it was made easy for them before women. So how are you gonna be with a man that doesn't do the easiest, most basic as shit to have their shit together? Because he's a man. Like, how does he not have it? Like, where did he spend all his time if he wasn't working on his credit and all of that? Like, I get it, some of you young girls, young hoes, I'm a young hoe too, so like I get it that when you're a young hoe, you're young and you want to be with the troublemaker boys that don't have their shit together, the bums. But girl, that's not gonna last for the long run. Like, are you gonna be with this guy? Are you gonna marry him and you guys are gonna have children? Like, are you guys gonna do it the right way? If so, you need to leave him alone so he could like get his shit together. Like, don't be with him when he doesn't have his shit together yet, because that means he has priorities to get straight, and you do too. Like, go focus on yourself, and maybe you don't need a relationship if that's the person that you want. Like, you don't want somebody else that's better. Like, do not fall in love with a bum. Like, don't. Honestly, avoid it. Like, honestly, have high standards. Like, as a girl, like, remember how your dad and your mom like raised you to like be this princess and this queen. Like, remember how they think of you and how they value you. So you need to also like find your self value, and therefore don't be with those people that need you to co-sign them. Like a grown man. But even if like, you're freshly 18, you're still grown at the end of the day. Like, that's why you become an adult when you're 18. So it's like, he's a grown man, girl. Like, a lot of us girls give a lot of slack, young girls, and we're like, he's still young. Like, don't expect him to have all his shit together when he's only 18, whatever. Then don't be in a relationship, honestly, or don't co-sign him. Like, he can get it when he can. And today's episode on this note, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and stay tuned for the next podcast episode that's gonna drop super soon. I'm gonna be super consistent, and it's gonna be a super exciting episode because my audio is gonna be top notch.